back to Secret of Mana. I do say that the navigation through the Fire Temple was a bit easier because of all the enemies having already been defeated. So, but now the seed mysteriously had appeared on the stage. We did not even need to go and put it back. But now there's look about the level thing. Well, not like that. It's the stats screen. There's already 4 mana seeds resurrected, which is to say half of them. Although I would say that that's Secret of Mana does have a kind of vague and confusing story regarding its basic premise. Yeah, we know that, yep, there's a ancient power of mana about capable of doing bad, powerful, potent things. Somebody would want, and it's clear that the evil empire wants to make use of it, but then there appears to be all kinds of other characters who have their own authority regarding the matters. So it's a very much of a mess of a story. I would say that it is almost impossible not to compare this story of this to the Legend of Zelda. Is that this one has been, in a sense, much more grand story, but also way more simplistic story. Oh yeah, welcome to Kakara. Yep, it's quite dry. Oh, but now it seems that I can go to the the Empire, which is a completely new location as well. So, of course, I would be now heading towards that place, see what kind of sinister things they are plotting. Looks like it's some sort of grassland area again. Oh! Crashed here. Nope. Apparently I can only get to Kakara with this. So, here it is, a big city with a big wall. South Town. Well, that's a friendly name, most likely. It's south of something. Oh, and there's some sort of crazy woman living here. There is a box. I'm quite certain that somebody walked up here, shady appearing character. Oh yeah. That guy, if anybody, looks like somebody who... Oh, and the Emperor, of course, every empire is always led by Emperor, has monsters in his castle. Oh, yeah, it seems like the Emperor's gone bad or evil, or maybe he just already is that. There's inn, which doesn't seem to do much importance. Yep, this place is very, you could say, minimalistic in sense of design. Apparently there's a password thing, and here was a quite easy method of. Oh well, now I know the guard of some sort of secret passageway, which is not that secret because guard is sitting outside watching it. Needs a password 634 or 634. So, yeah, I know them. Oh, he wants that. Alright. He wants it from the hundreds to zeros. Yeah, I don't think that might be. And some evil fish monsters here. Nothing you could say truly interesting or remarkable as much as this basic enemy design goes. And oh damn, we got more of these goddamn green. Oh yeah, go here. No intention of picking fights with the blue hobbit things because of their ability to make me into snowman, which is not dangerous but very annoying. Trying to get the full power smack around here. Yeah, now they are out. Got them out from my way. Of course, wiping these enemies out does give some extra experience points and money, which is of course very good thing, convenient thing to get. Well, it's a secret tunnel guarded by monsters. I would say guy thing that every bad guy and aspiring thing needs to have. If there's a setting which does not have monsters, some sort of vicious super critters, or violent psychopathic gang members, or anything like that, is what you could use as a substitute. It's not what exactly is there, but the principle that what you are using. Yep, those were out. Is out of existence, so just get up the stairs. Oh, go away. Don't stay there fighting against all those guys. Pests. That one was a bit of an annoyance. But here I am. Got through that. Oh yeah, of course there would be a resistance against Empire. Always. Oh, and there's a And there's some sort of evil thing at the... Well, about 15 years ago. Of course. Well, at least I faced one of them, the guest star, and they've been defeated, and Thanatos seems to be something else. More like in line of evil mercenary wizard, mercenary wizard, whatever word you want to use it. And even that would apply only if that would only apply if he really was somebody who is for hire instead of just tagging along for whatever purpose of its own. What is... Ah... And one more armor. I would say that the equipment system is not always in this game that well implemented, because there's something that you could buy this upgrade, which is not as good as that this other one, and there would be no any, you could say, extra properties at that other new armored suit, or the less powerful, to compensate for that lack of other clear improvement, which I would say to be kind of old, kind of, well, it is not, you could say, the most refined technical design about equipment upgrades and all that kind of things, how in progression in video games is usually indicated. But it's still, you could say, it's still good enough that that they will have this quite, you could say, low level pieces of equipment without any extra effects, and then you can just buy them. And the fact that there is a slight amount of variation between characters, that not every piece of equipment fits to everybody, so there's not completely perfect interchangeability or characters all being practically identical in that kind of sense. So there was a Republic as well, which had a sand ship. I wonder, is that Hasnika what is the Republic? Well, there's Inn and quite a lot. What is like the slope down because of the... And the prices, of course, are in these inns are getting up, but that is not much of a problem. Yep, got all the equipment I need. So time to get moving. And see what's going on again in some other in this part. Yep, this place looks evil. Bring out the sword. Oh, fun. have old-fashioned bitch, old-fashioned slap solved the problem. And no need to fetch her. She came here already. This place is very much like a ruin in Pandora. Similar stylings, similar characters, threats. And that thing is capable of shooting Lucent Beam, which is a magic attack, quite potent. Nothing here except sinister looking architecture. And there's some stumbling zombies again. Oh, this time they are called ghouls, but still, same kind of enemies, that kind of still dumb looking undead thing. Let's just head up. Whoever is the guy who is designing this place has very, I would say, grandiose sense of structures. Oh yeah, ghosts. Luckily, they don't seem to be capable of doing much of the magic damage. Let's just leave. Yeah, cure enemies as much as you want. No interest to me. And this sinister looking chest. Oh, thank you. Gave me a orb. So this extra hidden secret extra path was worth visiting. Otherwise, this place has just pests, and of course there would be new enemies. These teleporting little demons, or however you wanna call it. They can spit fire attacks, throw these wrenches, and generally can be quite bothersome. But they went out without much of issue. Yep, no interest of starting massive fights against every pest in this place, which is, say, a numerous amount of them. But and luckily also because of the selected genre of action RPG, fighting the enemies is not that inconvenient, except with those things it's very inconvenient. I really think this. And another orb, this time for the spear. Although, still, I did not go to the right direction, so not even bothering. I'm not about to bother with the enemies. Avoiding them. Because they are pests. Oh, there might be this location where the actual full, complete, full action is about to happen. Don't even me think about. Yeah, enemies in a group of 3. No bigger mobs usually available in this game because of the sprite memory limitations. Because as the graphics are quite complex, there's yeah, let's just leave the blob things be at their own leisure because of the. Right, there's a couple of extra doors. Let's just check them one by one where they lead. I guess it's nowhere special, nothing special. Yep, nothing special. In something way more puzzle-oriented game like of this genre, there would have been much more necessary to visit to these rooms. I guess they just wanted to add these rooms to make these places look much more, appear much more grander and complex than they really are. Old-fashioned little bit of game design, sleight of hand to make things look more than they are. And there is, I would say, when you do that kind of trick with competence, there's nothing wrong with that. And the mimic box. Oh, that's a powerful. That was a powerful enemy. Time to not get there and just eat out some. Can't really remember that I ever previously encountered mimic box. That they are, judging by that, it is very dangerous thing to face. I might say that with that kind of damage output it would be way more dangerous than many boss monsters this game has. Spike walls. Much more a case of. Oh yeah, it was this place where I came from. No intention to get back there. Avoid all the critters. I'm consider that this leads to the proper location. It is. Is the noise. Steps. More of them. Yep, there it is. From this little path. And another path opened. No reason to bother with those pests. And that thing just brings out more unpleasantness. Perhaps I made my adjusted the AI to be a bit too aggressive, but no need to fight. Oh, actually there is already need to fight, but not really think has been bothering, especially knowing that the critters tend to spew out magic attacks, which are annoying. But some level upgrades and all that never is bad. Oh, and another boss fight, this time against another of these. Doom's Wall. Right. What it can tell? Experience, money. Here's Lumina. Well, I can't make use of Lumina. So I guess it's time to just use whatever I feel like. How much? Alright, that's about 300 damage it did. 100. About 400 damage that it has gotten. And the fact that the eye is just not so commonly open, and it's that's it. Yes, I'm gonna blast out the ice magics on it. Just to make sure that it's gonna... Although not all of it. kind of annoying. Walnuts. And get busy with the blast some more air, blast. That this boss fight is very, you could say, has quite not the most stable level kind of programming because of the massive amounts of try to make use of the analyzer and see how little progress I have actually gotten to it. Yeah, it's a real mess of a boss fight because it's really difficult to figure out exactly finally I got it. So let's just see. All the magic points are gone. And I have used Sun Fairy Walnut. It's kind of bad looking. But kind of bad doesn't mean it is bad. Oh, but there's dying. I do not know exactly how his name is pronounced. Oh, something bad. Oh. Oh, and Thanatos. Yeah, not that very efficient mind control when just slashing somebody with a sword once breaks through. I got the boss fight music again going on, so it might be that there's trouble ahead. Oh, well, there is Thanatos himself. Well, looks like that doesn't. Another boss fight right after the other. This one's called, of course, very cleverly called Vampire. And if you don't have magic, it's a monster defeat because of the amount of the little time it actually appears in the ground. But Fireball didn't do that well. Either did that. So that did decently. Alright. More of it. Hand-to-hand weapon, let's try using projectiles. Maybe they have more success at hitting that thing. They really don't. This would be the last of it. It's all about taking quite a beating. I say that in this game when the damage digits go above oh, not this time, too early. I don't think it's much about Yep, it goes down, and I can recover all the lost items quite easily by buying replacements. So, like whatever plan Thanatos was having, it didn't. I was caused difficulties to it. I feel like he's missing. Let's see what's there behind. Apparently nothing. And nothing interesting. I could just walk away slowly, but let's just make use of the magic room, which is really convenient. Get out from this. Okay, it doesn't work exactly how I thought it would work. It doesn't take you to the complete full exit of the dungeon. It only takes you to the nearest exit of it. And if dungeon has several exits like that, it might throw you off a little bit different location. But knowing that there's no enemies and the place is not that complex, it wasn't much of it. It only spawned maybe seconds of travel. This place is a dump. Nothing really interesting happened here. Well, there's this Resistance Cafe, or whatever verb you term you want to use about it. Let's just get the replenishment of all the equipment I've used. Let's say several of these. And all of these. I would say that the candies and chocolates are the least used health recovery items this game has, mostly because of how quickly they become either ineffective or obsolete. Especially in the manner of obsolete when you can just blast out some magics. Oh. For some reason I've guessed that it might not be that simple. Well, I know that, but I'm just gonna first find the inn to save the progress I gained after this dungeon. So I will be saving, and it will be next time that it's time to go and say hello to Emperor and most likely get ambushed and all that kind of nonsense. So see ya!